What's up, bros? Oh my god, you are not dreaming. I am back. I've been away so long with the hurricane business, and I had to evacuate to Alabama, and I was there for like a week, and oh my god, the only thing I could think about was getting back and hopping on my computer and making videos. Like, I missed you guys so much. You guys don't even understand. I am so happy to be back, guys. Oh my god, and I'm coming back with an Overwatch video because I have a lot to talk about. I can't wait for this. Let's get into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heroes never die.
Make the ground shake.
Okay, guys, so during the whole break, I didn't have any of my recording software, any of my editing software. Pretty much, I didn't even bring my whole computer. Now, the reasoning for this is because I was taking a Greyhound back, and I really didn't want any damage done to my beloved electronics. These things are like my children. I put these things before myself, and I could not risk any damage being done to them. But I did bring my Xbox, and I was able to play a lot of Destiny 2. Couldn't play a lot of Overwatch simply because the internet where I was at was not really good. But I've been able to play a lot of Destiny 2, and the topic of today's video is which game is better. And when I say which game is better, I mean which game had a better start coming out of the gate, which game has been more consistent. And when I bring in Destiny 2, I'm also talking about Destiny 1, because as we know, Overwatch has been out for a year now, and the consistency has kind of been dropping a little, but the content that they've been providing has been excellent with the outside of the game content, the cinematics, the comics, the even in-game content, the new characters they've been adding. It's been phenomenal. Now, with that being said, do we see Overwatch lasting 3 years like Destiny did? And the answer to that question is I do see it lasting, but I don't see it lasting with any of the OG players. And what I mean when I say that, like myself, I'm an OG player. I don't see myself playing Overwatch and having fun 2 years from now. I don't see Siegel, I don't see Unit Loss, I don't see any of these guys sticking to Overwatch for another 2 years. Maybe still bringing Overwatch news, but as far as having fun and enjoying the game, I don't see that happening. And it was the same for Destiny. I remember there was one guy named Migger. Migger, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt you aren't, which I highly doubt you are, excuse me. This guy was so amazing. Every single time I got into a lobby with him, it was decimation. He destroyed me. And I even was unlucky enough to get into a Trials of Osiris match with him, and he put me into the ground. Players like that who were absolutely amazing at this game weren't playing Destiny about 2 years after the game released, and that's the comparison I have to it with Overwatch. When it came outside of the gate, it was the hottest game ever. Like, you couldn't beat it. Destiny, when it first came out the gate, was amazing. Overwatch, when it first came out the gate, was amazing. Now, I say this because I'm going to be referring to Destiny 2 with the next thing that I say, and that is that Destiny 2 for me isn't that hot out of the gate, simply because it's a continuation of Destiny 1, and it's kind of just the same thing. So when we play Destiny 2, it has that Destiny 1 feel with just more maps and a new story mode, and you know, it plays a little different, but for the most part it still is Destiny, you know. And me personally, if I can give, you know, a slight Destiny 2 review, I think Destiny 1 was better, and here's my reasoning. You can't level up guns anymore. You know, there's no different perks and whatever you call them, rolls on weapons. You know, there's none of that, so it kind of takes away the joy of getting a god roll weapon. You know, that was a lot of fun in Destiny, you know, getting an engram and seeing your weapon, and you look kind of like, oh crap, this has, you know, high caliber or hand-laid stock or reinforced barrel or rifle barrel, and I probably said all of those wrong, but you guys get the point. The subclasses are pretty decent, but another thing I've noticed is you have no control over how many supers you get. You know, your intelligence, you can't build intelligence, discipline, strength anymore, so you really only get maybe 2 supers a game. I mean, if you get any more of that, you're probably just playing it really well. And you know, like I said, it's still Destiny, but I feel like it's Destiny, but with like, they changed it a little too much. Like, if you're gonna stick to Destiny, you know. It's changed simple things like, you know, the gear or the colors or you know, stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of No weapon variants. I'm not a big fan of, you know, the supers. It feels like a brand new game, but those are only the downs. It does have a lot of ups, and one of those ups are also the weapons. You know, someone shooting you with the weapon, you don't have to worry about them cheating you with a god roll. You know, you guys have the same weapon, and then it becomes a matter of who has more gun skill, which I figured out Destiny 2 is my game, because you're not beating me in a gunfight. Yeah, it's not happening. I'm sorry. I played Call of Duty my whole life. When it comes to these gunfights, I'm taking your head completely off. So with that being said, if I can compare Destiny to Overwatch, I definitely say both games are absolutely insane, but I'm gonna have to give it to Overwatch simply because of the characters. The connection that you have with the game is more than just a game, and I love it. But if you guys agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. If you don't, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you titty slap that like button, subscribe for more awesome videos, guys. I'm glad to be back, and I hope you guys are glad to have me back. Keep on the lookout for more videos. I'll be doing this YouTube thing. I'll be grinding it a lot harder than ever before, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you guys have an awesome day. This is Mr. SSG, and I'll see you next time.